Welcome, everyone. You are about to embark on a journey through the universe as you indulge in this extraordinary essence of enlightened, empowered, evolved. Let the show begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just in time. Greetings, everyone. I'm Luke Bryan Smith, and welcome to Enlightened, Empowered, Evolved, where we educate, motivate, and liberate you through enlightening dialogues, empowering music, and evolving content. I know everyone's doing well, and everything is unfolding perfectly. And I'm excited again because I have a return guest, a regular, not return. I already said that, a regular guest who I introduced her last time and prior as just a survivor, um, overcomer, and Mrs. Karma Free Living herself, Maria Soprano. How are you doing today, Maria?
Hello, hello, Luke. I am doing wonderful. Thank you so much for having me back on.
Yes, yes. As I mentioned prior, anytime I'm your resource. We had a connection energetically, um, as well as intellectually and spiritually. So we're connected. And what I would like to say again, I always want to say this. I used to say I have to, but I want to say this, that I believe that time is one of our most precious assets. And for you to spend some more of your time here with me on Enlightened, Empowered, Evolve, thank you very much. I have to extend my sincerest gratitude. Thank you very much for
Gosh,
even
it is
wanting to
always a
come back.
pleasure.
Yes, yes,
Oh, it's such a pleasure to be on the show. I love the way we have this free flowing convo. So it's
yes,
always a pleasure.
yes. And, you know, just to get right into it, you have something coming up or something going on. And I am so curious about hearing what's going on and would like for you to share with us what you have going on. Yeah, I'm in
Okay.
suspense.
So April 1st, I have my next 30-day vegan made easy challenge. But I'm actually going to start calling it Garden of Life challenge because a lot of people get thrown off with the name vegan.
Okay.
Um, this group is incredible. You get me 4 different times throughout the month. Every week I come on live and I do coaching. So just one coaching session alone would pay for the entire thing. It's this group that I create. And my favorite thing is everybody who joins in comes in saying, Maria, I'm going to join, but I do not want to go vegan. No problem. But let me
Right.
tell you, as a result of this 30-day challenge, I have people, they transform their lives. They have less inflammation in their body. They have clearer mindsets. They are overall feeling better. So, if you are looking to take control of your health, if you just want to incorporate more whole food plant based diet, or if you just want tons of recipes and support, this is a challenge for you. My favorite thing I have to say is I had somebody who was only 7 days into the challenge. One of them, I'm not going vegan, people. And she
Right.
didn't, but she went
Right.
a lot more plant-based. She normally, when she reaches out for the past, I don't know how long, 20 years that I've known her, sounds like, hey, how are you? She's very sluggish. She
Right.
reached out to me the other day. She's like, oh my God, Maria, I got this recipe and I tried this and I tried that. My body's not hurting. My inflammation is less. My stomach feels great. She's
Wow.
only 8 days into this, only 8 days in. And she goes, I don't even know how to explain. And she goes, she stopped herself. She goes, I feel alive. I feel alive again. That is what this challenge does for you.
Wow. And it's amazing just hearing the testimonies that what it's amazing. What inspired you to create this challenge in the first place? I mean, I know obviously health, and this is something that
Mhm.
you're passionate about and do it yourself, but what inspired you to create this challenge for other people?
Thank you for asking. So, it blows my mind that I am now this vegan with a gypsy soul doing coast to coast road trips and just traveling, having fun. It blows my mind that last June I hiked up a volcano, 13,052 feet summit. And it blows my mind that today I sit here before you as a transformational speaker, a mindset and wellness coach,
Mm,
guiding people through their journey of health and a healthy mindset. Because my life, it wasn't always like this.
mhm.
I spent the majority of my life struggling to get out of bed. My
Right.
life consisted of my bed and hospital beds. Every day of my life was a struggle, even on 17 pills a day. I was eating the foods that we were just considered normal,
Right.
the normal things that we eat. And I was unaware of the damage it was causing to my body. And then 10 years ago, I ended up in the hospital, but I was always in the hospital. So I didn't think anything of it. I had been there 2 weeks at this point, and I was supposed to go home. So I was like, Doc, am I going home today? And he just looked at me. And then I just see him. He just looks over to the side, and his eyes start to tear up. And when you see your doctor's eyes tear up, that was the first time that I realized he doesn't think I'm making it out of here alive.
Mm.
I had been in there 2 weeks at that point, 5 different antibiotic IV drips. And I had a staph infection that took over my body that they could not get under control. I made it out of there a week later. Sorry.
No,
I
no.
made it out of there a week later.
Take your time.
And I knew I had to change. I was done with these doctors and hospitals and pills and all these. I was done. I had to try something different. I knew about the Whole Foods vegan lifestyle, but I was, one of those, I am not going to go vegan people. And I had a long
Hmm.
list of reasons why. So I
Right.
didn't just jump into the pool. I put my toe in. I put my toe in. I tried the juice cleanses. I tried a few more whole food stuff. And I had no intentions of going vegan. Let me start with that. My body started to heal. I
Mm.
started to work on my mind and on my body. I am now 8 years, zero medication, every single dis-ease gone from my body. My mental health is in check. It is incredible. And my body's incredibly healthy, which is why I could do all these hikes and all this traveling that I do today. See, I
Yes.
learned through all of that I was in. Thank you. I
Yes.
learned through all of that the power that we have to heal ourselves with our mind and by the foods that we put in our body. And that inspired me to create these challenges that I make to help people learn how they can also learn how to heal their bodies and their mind and overcome this ease. It inspired me to help people free themselves of these limiting beliefs and self doubt and to help others free themselves of these conventional remedies so they could get out of that bed each day and just live their life. So that's where I am today.
Wow, Maria. Thank you for that. First of all, I just want to commend and congratulate you on just being such an amazing person and such a strong person to endure all that and to come out the other side victorious, so to speak, healing yourself and with greater knowledge and greater clarity and more happiness and alignment in regard to your life.
Mm.
And I would also like to say that you are, in my perspective, the definition of an extraordinary individual. And what I really want to elaborate more on that as to saying is that someone who never gave up, okay, endured, learned, looked within, and just found some way to pull themselves up to reach towards a higher self, their selves, heal themselves, and on top of that, have the desire to want to share this experience and wisdom with other people. That to me is extraordinary. And
Thank you.
amazing.
I truly appreciate it. It's more than even a desire. It is my
Right.
passion. It is my
Passion.
purpose.
Right.
It is my purpose in life. It is I don't want others to have to go through what I went. It took me 7 years to learn the stuff that I'm sharing with others now.
Right.
Nobody needs to wait those 7 years when I can give you like what is it, the Cliff Notes that we used to do? I
Right.
give you the Cliff
Right.
Notes version to get you there faster.
And see, that to
Mm.
me is how life should be embraced and unfold. We learn and we help each other in some way. And of course, I have to put this in there. I want to put this in there. What we do learn to to shorten other people's journeys, our time and our efforts should be compensated. And so yes, at the same time, that I can tell that compensation, as far as monetary, is not your main purpose. Your main purpose is helping people. But other than that, I'm a true believer that our labor is worthy of being of compensation, which means what you've been through on your own, the research that you put in, experiences, and just your time. So yes, amazing.
I pour a lot of myself into it, my full heart, all my hours. I'm not somebody that, even when you sign up with me on coaching, my
Right,
phone is always open for you. It's not like, okay, we only have sessions once a week. It's
right,
you need me, I'm there. That's just how I am because I know what it's like to need that guidance, not be able to have it, not to know who to turn to or where to even start. And I don't want
right.
anyone to have to feel like that. But like you said, obviously we've got to be compensated,
Yes,
that's just how
obviously,
it's the circle of
obviously.
how it goes. Yeah, it's the flow of life.
Yes, no, it's true. And that's why, a lot of people, are afraid to touch on that subject, especially when I mean, other than when they're just straight either selling you something or, you know, if they're just really into whatever they're into is in regards to helping people, and I like to mix both of them to just keep people aware that it's nothing wrong with that, being seeking abundance in all areas of your life, and
Mhm.
that includes
In all
monetary,
areas.
because that's the way we take care of ourselves, with
Y-
with energy, the
Yeah.
energy of money. So it is true. So
You and I always do free flow in it, but I'm happy actually that it went there because through all of the stuff that I've been through, I've always had such a lack mind frame.
right,
I've shared on past ones. I've had addictions. I've had depression that couldn't get me out of bed. I've lived most of my life in lack. And now
right.
I'm at the point where I am in abundance. And it doesn't
Mm,
just mean money, it means in
mhm,
all aspects of my life. Like you
mhm.
said, it is part of energy. Money is energy. And I do expect it to flow to me and then from me so I can
Right,
bless others as well. It's just
right.
part of the flow of energy. I think we grow up believing it's such a taboo thing to talk about
No.
and it's such a lack thing. But at this stage of my life, I'm ready for abundance in all aspects of it. So I'm claiming it.
Right. You're
I
receiving
just
it and
mm,
opening yourself to it. And also keep this in
yeah.
mind, is if you probably already know, but just to affirm to everyone, including myself, that also energy, you exchange, you even exchange.
Yes.
So the energy that you're pouring into helping other people, yes, money is just another form of energy flowing back to you.
Mhm.
So when you look at it in that way, then it doesn't sound so abrasive and so taboo when you look at money as being an
Right.
energy, and this energy isn't replaced for this energy. Like when you purchase food, you take the energy of money and then you get the energy of the food. So I look at it that way, so that
Mhm.
that way it
Yes.
seems like a lot more connected with everything. So yes,
I
yes.
agree.
Yes, yes, because especially in our culture, in the Western culture, we're not living lives of indigenous people. So we need money to do things, to free our time up, to eat, to
Mhm.
clothe ourselves, to pay bills. So there's nothing wrong with that at all,
The
Marie.
only way I can continue doing the things that I'm doing is if I receive, obviously, the money for it.
Right,
And my dreams are so big. I don't want to
right,
just help a couple hundred people, not even a couple thousand.
right,
I am on a mission to create a movement of helping millions learn that they
right,
could do this, not just
right,
thousands, millions. But in
right.
order to do that, we need money to be able to do that. So it
Yes,
supports it. It supports me to help me support others. And it
right.
is a beautiful little circle that just, like you said, flows
Right,
in and
right.
out.
No, I say the same thing when I conclude
Yeah.
my shows. I said, share this to help the platform grow. Obviously it grows
Hmm.
when you have more people watching and viewing. It
Right.
creates more opportunities for revenue streams. And, because I take my time, to do this. And it's like, I'm taking time away from my family. Not a bad thing, because this is something I don't call it work when it's something that I'm passionate about, as you mentioned earlier.
Right.
But at the same
Hmm.
time, it's still, there's still some focus and some work and time
Right.
involved. And, you know, of course you want to be you desire to be compensated for that as well. It makes it that much more, you know, um, I want to make sure I say the right word, but it just affirms, it helps to affirm that you are moving in the right direction when flow of abundance is coming to you from what you're putting out there. That's how I'll put it. So
Hmm.
yeah, that's amazing. So yes, so your your vegan, what is it? Challenge? What is the title? What is it called? Or what have you
So I've been
entitled?
calling it I've been calling it 30 days vegan made easy challenge. But I
Okay.
think that when people hear the word vegan, they just get so turned off by it.
Right.
And now I
You got
want
to
to
come
call it
up with
just
another
garden of
word,
life.
Maria. Another word.
That's why I'm thinking of garden of life. How about that? Do you
There
like
you
that?
go.
Garden of life?
Garden challenger or
Garden of life challenge, I'm
garlands of,
thinking.
yes, there you go. There you go. Well,
The Garden of Life challenge.
there you go.
Like we have life through the garden. So I
That's
think
right.
I've been saying that it's 30-day vegan made easy, but I think I want to call it the Garden of Life
There
challenge, you
you
know?
go. Yeah,
That's what's been calling to me.
because like you said, there's certain words, and vegan is not a bad word, but there's certain words that people have attached certain stigmas to. So when they hear it, it turns them off, because, especially if you're not the type of person that just wants to just that has learned not to attach labels, or to still
Right.
look into it no matter what the label is, like myself. Things can be labeled a certain way, and maybe at first it might cause me to go, not that again, but then I won't peek over
Yeah.
and find out what's going on, you know.
But I have a funny story about the vegan thing. So I've been home. I think last time we did this show, I was on the East Coast. I ended up staying for a whole month with the family, and
Right.
I was introducing them to all my foods. And the first thing they were saying is it vegan? Because right away they didn't want it. Have a bite, and next thing I know, just my cookies alone that I made, which I share these
Ooh,
recipes in my challenge,
you said a
they
magic
are
word.
zero.
Sorry, I apologize.
But
Magic word,
it gets even
cookies.
more it gets even more magic. There's no sugar, there's no oils, there's no butter, but they are incredible. I had to make 5 batches of them because even at the Super Bowl, they were the one cookie that everybody ate and wanted more of. So, but
And had
the
no
funny story,
idea that they were healthy cookies.
they're they are so, yeah, no, I don't say vegan, they're just cookies. So just
Right.
good, they're just cookies. And everybody ate them up. But the funny thing was that I was teaching my parents and showing them, because you want your family to be healthy. So I was trying to show them about the lifestyle. And then when I came back, I was on the phone with my dad. I was like, "Oh, Dad, what'd you eat tonight?" And he told me about a vegetable dish that he made. And he goes, before he even finished the sentence, he's like, "It was vegetables. It was not vegan." I'm like, "Yep, it was vegetables. It's not vegan," because it's like that vegan word has like such a bad rap. So I'm like, we can call it vegetables. That works.
That's
So
it.
that's what
It
we're
was
doing now. Full of
vegetables. It
vegetables.
wasn't vegan.
Mhm.
Yes.
Nope, not
Yes.
vegan.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, people have put a negative spin, society or whatever has
Yeah,
put a negative spin
but
on
we
that
don't need
word.
labels. We don't need
Vegetarian,
labels in
vegan.
life.
Don't need labels.
Yeah,
Just say
no.
more healthy
Healthy whole
choices.
foods. Yeah,
Yes, healthy choices, healthy perspectives, healthy. Yeah, I'm taking a more healthier direction in my
the
life.
garden of life. The
There you
garden of
go.
life.
Garden of
That's
life.
the name of my new challenge. Yes,
There you go. Yes, you heard it here first, everyone. The Garden of
yes,
Life, Maria Soprano. Yes. So
yes.
amazing. So when does this, you mentioned something in regard to April 1st. What is that? Is that the date this challenge
That's the start
starts?
date of the 30 days. Yep,
Okay.
that's the official start date. So you need to sign up before them. It is limited spots because it only allows me to put so many people in the group. But we also have community support. So I put you in a Facebook group, and you have people, because it's hard to do things on your own, and we just don't like change as human people.
Right.
We just don't like change. So when you have a community of people going through the same things as you, and you see them sharing like all their goals and how they're doing great, you motivate each other, you uplift each other, you hold each other's hands when you're struggling, and
Mhm.
you just get this nice little community support on top of it, so which is great.
Amazing. Yeah, thank you. So, how how do people sign up? Give me a link. Give me how would people sign up, or how would they
I'm
even?
gonna send you a link.
Okay, yes, but while we're here audibly, for the people that are listening, just audibly, how would they sign up? And also, who can they talk to if they just want to ask a few questions about it?
So they could talk to me directly and they could
Okay,
DM me. I am Karma Free Living on all of my social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram.
right,
TikTok and Instagram actually have links in the bios. So you could just click the link in the bio and you could sign up through there.
right.
But I'll also send you the Eventbrite link. So this way people want to sign up there. But if you can't find it, just DM me and I would be more than happy to answer any questions, send you the link privately. So it's very
Yes,
easy
yes.
to
Be
do.
sure to send me that link so that I can
Mhm.
incorporate it into the description of this segment here, and
Thank
that way
you.
people can go down there and click it. And the deadline is April 1st. Am I correct? For the
That's the
30
start date.
day
Yep. So you have to be
start
in
date
before
for the
then.
30-day challenge. And yes, I won't even ask any details in regard to what it all entails because they can find that out from you. And if they're serious
Hmm.
about it, they will click that link
Yes.
or at least DM you and ask you personally. Yes,
I love that. Yes.
that's amazing.
Come right to the
So
source.
yes, yes. So is there anything else you have coming up or going on, or anything, just even if it's in the stage of just intention? What would you like to do? What Okay, first of all,
Hmm.
what would you like to this might even be redundant, but what would you like to accomplish with this 30-day challenge or 30-day, what is it? I want to say the name.
Garden of
Nope.
life.
Now, see,
Garden
I
of
was going to
life.
say, don't tell me. Garden of Life challenge. What is your intentions? What do you want to accomplish with this?
My intention is to get more and more people realizing that they have the power to help themselves feel as incredible, to get themselves out of bed each day, to
Right.
not have to rely on pills all the time. That is my goal. And even as a result of the last challenge I did, I've had people actually tell me, Maria, can you please, we feel so incredible. Please don't stop at this 30 days. Can you continue, like, doing courses for us? So I will develop other courses as well because so many people love it that much that they do want to continue it with me. But I do have other things going on too, if I could share that.
Yeah. What do you mean if? Come on.
Yes, yes, yes.
Of
Well,
course you
I still
can.
got
Of course you
thank
can.
you,
We
thank
still have
you.
time. Yes. Go ahead.
I still have my Karma Sea gems that I do, which are my sea moss gems, and I actually go handpick the fruits myself. I wanted to create this product because the ones that you find like on Amazon and everything, they got sugar, a bunch of artificial stuff, preservatives, and that's got to come out of your body. So I created
Mm,
that. But this is the one that I'm really excited about. September, I have a partner, a business partner now, and we created Harmony Haven Retreats, and we have our first retreat happening here in North County, San Diego. It is going to be mountaintop villa,
mm,
360-degree panoramic views. We are going to be
wow.
showing you this plant-based lifestyle while helping you with your mind and your body. We've got everything from sound bath journey happening. We have, oh my God, um clearing your chakras. We are working on mind, body, and spirit. We have one bungalow for the men to do so they have their safe space, one for the women, and then we come together, with everything that we've worked on with ourselves. So it's going to be an incredible event. And what I am manifested, what I got coming up is looking for investors. We mentioned last time, that did not happen yet, but it's going to happen. Looking for investors because I have quite a few things that I'm ready to launch that to make a real change to
And
to do this movement.
amazing. I have a couple of questions. Number one, okay, since you just mentioned investors, how would someone go about finding out the about how to invest and receiving the information in what they prospectively are investing in? How would they go about that?
Contacted me directly because obviously that's something I want to do one on one with somebody.
Okay.
So you can contact me through my DMs or through my email address, which is my first and last name, Maria Soprano at karmafreeliving.life.
Right. Okay.
The
And
best way.
also, along with investors, are you open for donations as well?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That would be incredible. If I could
Yes.
have donations that because this is my path to help others, to
Okay.
enlighten others, to help others learn because we
Right.
live this life thinking that we are stuck in bed, we're stuck being sick, we that all these diseases run in the family and that we're just doomed to get sick. And it's really not like that. And I would have never believed it myself. But in order for me to make the impact that I am meant to make, that I want to make, reach the thousands and millions, you know,
Right.
donations
Right.
definitely would
Right.
help me fund
Yes,
it. Yeah.
yes, that's just an idea that just popped in my head. And if you have a certain link, like a PayPal or a Cash App, you should send me
Absolutely.
that link as well, so that I can incorporate it in the description. And if anybody wants to donate, including myself, I can just click right on that link and do so. So,
Honestly, that
yes.
means so much to me because I want to continue this work. I'm sorry, my dog and my cat decided to have a play session.
Oh, hey,
Um,
this is free flowing show, so you
it's
already know
it is it
it's
is.
unscripted. There's nothing, there's no mistakes. Everything is unfolding perfectly. Everything that happens is meant to happen. So
You wanted to say hi.
if they take the microphone from you and start barking, then that's what they were supposed to do.
They're just over here wrestling. I'm so
I can't hear them. Yeah, I can't hear them.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, you can't hear
Yeah,
them on the show. Yeah, I think what happens
I
with the
truly
mic.
appreciate this.
Yeah, with the
I'm sorry.
microphones, these type of microphones, they don't pick up that off sound. They only
Oh,
yeah,
incredible.
they pick up the sound right here. Yeah, I noticed that because
Perfect.
I had during one of the shows, I had dogs outside barking super loud, and I thought, oh,
Yeah.
when I play the show back, I'm gonna hear them, but no, didn't hear them at all.
Okay, perfect. Because I'm like, you guys, I can't even hear myself. He's barking so
No,
loud. But if he's
no,
not
I can't
okay,
hear them. I
perfect.
didn't hear them at all. So yeah,
Okay.
your microphone has the same type of
I
internal.
love that.
Yeah. Yeah. It just picks
Best
up sounds in
investment.
this immediate area, pretty much. The only thing that can happen every now and then is while you're talking and it's receiving the sound, other sounds can seep in there as well while you're talking. But especially when
Mm,
you're silent, it's not going to pick up any sounds beyond this radius here. Yeah. I
gotcha.
learned that on my own. I was like, wow. Yeah. And then I talked to a tech savvy guy, and he told me, yeah, most decent microphones, podcast microphones or whatever, radio microphones, that's how they operate too. They have like a shutter inside. They open and close. So when you're
Good
not
to
speaking,
know.
the shutter closes. So it's not picking up sounds.
Good
And
to
then
know.
it opens up only to your voice, and that's it. And then closes right back after you say what you're going to say. So it's really doesn't pick up anything. Yes.
Good
See,
to know.
this
I
is
had no idea. I'm like,
yeah.
yeah,
No,
good
see,
information.
you see how things just flow. Now I just made other people aware of how things work too with these
Mhm.
microphones, and I just learned it myself not too long ago. So amazing. And also about your retreat that's coming up in September. Do you have any idea of when the open enrollments or what the information about that is going to come up? It'll be in a few months, or is it up already, or
It's coming up this week. So we officially signed the contract for everything this today. It's
oh,
been
okay.
signed, everything's done. So it will be coming out this week. I'm actually going to be putting the links again in my bio, but always just DM me.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you my email address. It's so easy to just reach me at any one of the social media sites. Just look for Karma Free Living and you'll find me. And but I'm going to be posting it on all my pages. I'll tag you on one of them as well.
Yes,
I'm
because I'd like
really,
to
really excited
have
about
that
this
link, and,
retreat.
and even get that link, even if it's after this video goes up, this segment goes up, you can still send it to me and I can still put it in. It's never too late to put in any links to go back and say, hey, let me just hit edit. It's simple. Just hit edit and put it in there. That's it. So amazing.
Perfect.
Rhea, I
Thank you.
appreciate it very much. And thank you for, you know, um, just encouraging us, especially with that bit of testimonial in regard to your life healing and the emotional
Mhm,
toll and physical toll that it took on you, and just where you are now. It just I love seeing contrast, and that's why I tell people as well that I'm not embarrassed of any level of my life when people say, oh, you used to create this type of
mhm,
music that was talking all this
mm.
crap. Well, that's who I was then. Look at me now. You know what I
Right.
mean? And I'm still not a finished product yet. You see, I'm still growing. I'm still
Not till my last breath.
right, right. So that's what life is about. Growing, in my perspective, growing, learning, overcoming adversity, observing, and helping others in the process. Helping yourself as well as other people in the process. So, I think
Mhm.
that right there, when you stick around that formula there, that's how you'll connect to your ultimate happiness, because people think happiness is just having money. It's fine to have money. That's fine. You can do a lot of great things with it. Okay. But if
Mhm.
that's all you have and you're not working on yourself and your inner peace and happiness and spreading that out to other people, you're always going to be lacking something, in my
Mhm.
perspective, and you won't
I
be
agree.
completely balanced. So amazing. Okay,
I
is there
agree.
is there anything lastly you would like to share? A word of encouragement, anything before we conclude?
Let's see, my word of encouragement. So many times we feel so stuck. We're stuck in our depression. We're stuck in our dis-ease. We just we believe that it's not in the cards for us to be happy and healthy. That this is just how it's going to be in life. That is not true. You've heard people say before that they would never change, even the worst that's happened in their life. That's because these things are not trying to break you. They truly are building you to become who you are meant to be. When you are ready to go from that victim mentality to victor, it just all transforms for you. And it's not easy to do on your own. So reach out, get yourself a coach, get yourself what you need. But we are meant to live this life happily and healthy and to the fullest. We really are. And it's something that I did not think any of this was in the cards for me. And here I am, live an example. What happens when you can change your mindset and heal your mind, your body, and your spirit.
Thank you, Maria. Thank you very much. Thank you
Thank
everyone
you.
for watching and or listening. Appreciate you very much. Be sure to look at the description of this segment and hit those links. Also check out the Enlightened, Empowered, Evolved podcast. I mean, website at 333empower.com. Hit the like button. Excuse me. Subscribe button. Spread this video, share it with people, help the platform grow, help share these amazing messages and opportunities with people. And yeah, leave comments, questions. Amazing. Click those links to Maria. Find out about these amazing events that she has on the horizon and this 30-day challenge, especially before April 1st. Go on there and check that out. Heal yourself, get healthier, and just, or if you're already feel like you're healthy, do it some more.
Take it up a notch.
Kick it up a notch. Yeah, thank you, Maria. Yes, kick it up a notch and just yeah, solidify that more and more and more. Thank you very
Mhm.
much, everyone. Enlightened, empowered, evolved. Love and appreciation to everyone. See you soon.